make good on his threat. Brad had been in a fighting mood when the trucker tried to intervene in his and Jessica's argument. She'd assured the trucker she was okay, and he'd gone back to his truck, but not without promising to get even. The thrashing grew louder. "Who's there?" Brad's heart accelerated again, and this time it wasn't from exertion. He called out again, "Jess? Is that you?" No one answered. It had to be Jessica. "Come on, what are you doing? Quit playing games." Something told him to get out of there, to hit the trail running and not look back. But Brad's curiosity overcame his intuition. He drew back from the edge of the falls and headed into the woods to investigate. Chapter 2. Victoria Gaines yawned and stretched. 9 o'clock, and she was exhausted. No surprise there, as she'd been up since 5. "I think I'll go to bed early and read." She leaned down to kiss her husband's balding head. The phone rang before he could respond. Vicky frowned, suddenly hit with an odd premonition. "Want me to get it?" Todd started to get up. "No, stay put." She hurried to the kitchen and picked up the portable phone. "Hello? Mrs. Gaines? It's Jessica. Brad is missing and..." "What did you say?" Vicky's throat closed, nearly trapping the words inside. "What do you mean, missing?" Todd got out of his chair. "What's wrong?" Covering the mouthpiece, she whispered, "It's Jessica. She's crying, and I'm having a hard time understanding her." "I don't know where he is," Jessica sobbed. "What do you mean?" Vicky all but yelled at her. "Jessica, for heaven's sake, calm down and tell me what happened." "Brad's missing." Vicky forced back the bile rising in her throat. "All right." She deliberately slowed her breathing. Jessica wasn't making any sense. "Why do you think he's missing?" "He went hiking alone, and he didn't come back. I waited and waited, but he never came, and I didn't know what to do. I tried to call from the cell, but the battery is dead." "Where are you?" "At the cabin." The cabin was situated near Mount Hood. "You said he went hiking. Where?" Jessica explained that she and Brad had been parked at the base of Waclella Falls that afternoon. "We got into an argument, and he got really mad. He said he was going for a walk, only he didn't come back. Brad had been drinking, and he said he needed some air. He got out of the car, slammed the door, and started walking up the trail." "When did he leave?" Vicky glanced at her watch. "I don't know, around 4:30 or so. It was almost dark." "And you're just now calling us?" "I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. You left my son in the woods, in the dark, with no way to get home." "I didn't know what else to do." "You could have stopped somewhere to use a payphone. Everything up there was closed. I couldn't think straight. I just..." Jessica's voice broke. "All right." Vicky rubbed her forehead, wondering what had really happened. "Have you called the police?" "Yes, I just did. I'm supposed to meet them at the falls in the parking lot." "Then get up there." Vicky sounded as annoyed as she felt, and she didn't care. "We'll meet you there as well." She hung up the phone and found Todd in the bedroom. Vicky's heart was beating so hard she could hardly hear herself talk. "We have to go." "I gathered that." Todd, being his efficient self, had already put on his shoes and began gathering stuff for the drive. "Brad's missing. Jessica said he went off for a hike at Waclella Falls and didn't come back." Vicky pulled off her lounging pants and got into her jeans, nearly falling as she tried to stuff 2 feet.